Hi Taurus, welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. I'm here today to do a general collective romantic love reading. This is for anyone with the sign of Taurus anywhere in their birth chart, or if you are a cross watcher who is dealing with a Taurus, you are very welcome here. I want to remind everybody that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, so it cannot and it will not resonate with every Taurus viewer out there. Please take what is yours and leave the rest for other people who do need to hear these messages more. We are going to begin as usual by connecting through the white light of the divine for clarity and pure intentions. Through my angel aura crystal by taking a nice deep breath in the highest vibration of love. And we will pull in the Taurus collective. Namaste. I myself am a Taurus sun, so I always find really fun value in these readings. I think it's a great way to actually connect with the collective, my own self. Have a lot of air, a lot of fire in my chart too. I guess I would like to put that in my about section, so I'll get working on that myself in the coming week. So, okay, we have for your theme today, number 24, Mermaid's Love, paired with Navigate. Ooh, that looks interesting. I'm excited to dive into this. This is one of my favorite cards too. This is called Mermaid's Love. It says love, partnership, support, and accord. A loving couple is shown on this card. The woman is a mermaid. Her hair and tail seem to float her through the sky. A man with feathers holds her hand. He grounds and protects her. He is her base. They are from different worlds, water and the sky, but they are complete together, a perfect love union. Their differences make them stronger and balanced. They support each other in their own way, but always from a place of respect and love. Okay, and we will figure out how this little sweet Navigate attaches itself to the theme of this reading today. This is Navigate, okay. It says, you will begin to intuitively know your next steps in life and will not be distracted from your purpose. Your action is to feel your way forward, and your affirmations are, I am on the right path, I am not lost, and I follow my joy. So I'm suspecting that our reading today is a little bit about navigating yourself forward to your exact purpose. I liked what this said here about you're going to know your next steps in life, and it really is revolved around the love and the partnership and a person you find to be very grounding for you, someone that supports you through all of your endeavors, someone who believes in you, someone who knows you really well. You may not be anything alike. You may come from two totally different worlds, but that person loves you. Okay, we got this card likes to come out a lot. It says number 29, enjoy where you are, for soon you will be somewhere else. Ooh, that's a bit to do with navigating forward into maybe a partnership with a divine soulmate, somebody who shows up for you, someone who knows you really well, and someone who wants to be here with you on this journey. Taurus, let's take a deep dive. Let's do this. This is how you are showing up in your connection with your person of interest at this time. Please and thank you. Next up, this is their energy. How are they showing up in this connection at this time? Please and thank you. Okay. We next have the shared space of your experience. Well, how are you both experiencing this connection at this time? Please and thank you. And last, if you've been with me for a while, you will know this is my personal favorite. This is how your person genuinely feels for you at this time. Please and thank you. I do want to say, if you're seeing smoke vapors, it is because I have incense burning to keep our space and our energy nice and clear. So that's exciting. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we find the Magician. So that is the undercurrent of this reading. Something is being manifested into existence. Something is being made into, you both are trying to pull this in. You've set intentions. You're both trying to get this relationship into a place, something you both really want. And I sense it's got a bit to do with that navigating forward. Enjoy where you are, for soon you are going to be somewhere completely different. This is your energy. We have the Four of Wands. So this is about a love union. Oh my God, yes, and the Two of Cups. Your energy is sitting very nice, very pretty about your union with your person. I felt that here with this Mermaid's Love card, that your person is different from you, but together you are a perfect union. And I love that the Two of Cups is here and the Four of Wands. That indicates that this is a high vibrational love connection with your person. I want to see more. I want a card for the Four of Wands. What does that mean for Taurus's energy? What is this Four of Wands about for Taurus's energy, please? And thank you. The Magician. So you are, in fact, manifesting this to become into union. Maybe you're just currently dating your person. I feel like you know your person is your perfect match. You are in a space where you are knowing your next steps. Remember, that did say you're going to be intuitively given the next steps forward and how to get there. I want to see a card about this Two of Cups. What is this Two of Cups in Taurus's energy? Please and thank you. Who is it? What is it? What does it mean? We have some droppers, which I'm going to grab here. Okay. It's about an offering. I feel like for you, the Two of Cups is offering something to your person and them offering it back. It's about a wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups is your ultimate happiness, every wish, every emotion that you feel in this connection. And it's about a King of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles represents a grounded, loyal, real person, someone who is a protector, a provider. It is the husband of the tarot deck. So you are sitting in such lovely energy towards your connection with your person. I think you are in love with your person. I feel that you see them as the person you want permanent, long-term union with. You want to move towards that. The universe is guiding you towards that. The universe, remember, the undercurrent of this is the Magician. It's moving something distinctly forward and making it come into existence. Let's get a romance kipper on this for you. And how you are showing up in this connection with your person is because you do love your person very much. That I can see. I think you're in love with your person. I suffice to say there's a difference between loving someone and being in love with someone. It's the difference between saying love you and I love you. There is a big difference. So this came after something ended. There was something in your life that wasn't ending. It was rather painful. It caused some grief. And then I feel like you found your person in these very nice, tender spots. You find your person to be very physically attractive. They check all of your boxes in a relationship. That's this wish fulfillment. I believe that you honor that space. That's what helps this to be. You are madly in love with your person. And I feel like you guys are about to embark on, this is the child card. It doesn't necessarily mean that there is a child involved. It could be, but it also means more so that this is in its beginning stage of moving this connection forward into union. I'm drawn to say that because this is talking about a perfect love union, navigating this forward, and clearly enjoy where you're at because soon you're going to be somewhere different. So this is kind of in its infancy stage. It's the new start. Maybe it's that you two started off as friends and you're ready to jet this forward. It could be that you guys have been dating for a bit and it's time to get engaged, move that forward. So you are sitting in some lovely energy towards your person. I like that a lot for you, Taurus. I want to move to how they're showing up. What's their energy towards your connection? We have the World. Isn't this such a pretty card? I love this whole deck. It is the Guardian of the Night Tarot by MJ Coleman. I'm not probably messing her or his name up, but God, the artwork, that is so pretty. Sorry, I digress, and 9 of Wands. So, okay, your person is showing up to this connection. Something in their life has come to a close, a successful completion in their life. Something is done. So they are finally able to step forward into this with you. They are coming to you very excited, very hopeful. They've been through a bit of a battle. I am not going to lie about that. Something happened in their connection or in their life somewhere else that was hard for them. They've got a lot of boundaries up. They're definitely looking at things through a lens of they're hopeful. It's just maybe they've got a little bit of a protectiveness. Porcupines put up those quills when they feel threatened by something. I'm not suggesting your person is threatened by you. I feel like the cycle they're closing out was something they had to protect themselves from and put up boundaries. But since I want to know, let's dive in. What is this cycle about that Taurus's person had to close out? Please and thank you. Okay, yeah, there was something in their life that was not working for them. You can see that all of these swords are over here in a perfect line. Their shadows are falling just the same. And I feel like your person is over here wanting to break out of that mold. They wanted to close out a cycle in which they felt like they didn't belong in any longer. I don't mean that they felt like they never did. I mean like they really are in this energy that they don't feel like they belonged there anymore, which is why it was time for them to move forward. They thought about it heavily. These are 2 cards of swords are thinking. This is a lot of thoughts. They spent a lot of time thinking about closing out that cycle and moving forward to a space where they were able to speak about love with you. And it is causing a situation that is requiring some justice. So if your person was married to someone else, they closed out that cycle and might be getting a divorce. If your person was not married, it's just that they're finding the balance of healing this space where they didn't feel like they belonged any longer. That's why they closed that out and move forward so that they can speak about how to move forward in love with you. I sense like we should get a romance kipper on this for them. That seems appropriate. And I feel like there's more than one. There it is. Okay. This is about a male perspective, male energy, their thoughts. I see a lot of thoughts here. This person, it might not be a man. Don't take gender in tarot readings because there isn't any. It's more the energy. So this person has been really doing a lot of dreaming with hopes and ideas about what the perfect romance for them, the complete perfect love union would look like for them. And it's a lot about a love that started off as friend, something that is a really great successful outcome for them. I feel like they had some things they needed to clean up before they could move forward in this. Remember I said this is maybe in its infancy stage. You two are at a whole new level. If you met your person and they were married, they were unhappy. I can see that down here with that 9 of Wands. And it's that they wanted to clean that out, completely successfully close out that cycle. And I feel like they're now doing that. They are navigating this forward. They trust that they're being guided. They know they're on the right path because they see that you show up for them in a way that no one else has in partnership. You are loving them, you're in love with them, you're offering them wish fulfillment, you want them to be your spouse. You guys show your love to one another out of a place of pure love and pure respect. And I feel like your person honors that and cherishes that about you. I'm sensing they were in a relationship before, that successful closing out of something that it was not happy for them. I feel like they might have tried hard to stay in this, like, okay, I'll see if I can stay here, but I always sense that this is breaking free, breaking out of the mold of what is expected from them. And what was there before is no longer. That successful cycle is closed out. How you're both showing up in the connection is the Sun. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me one bit. The Hermit. Justice. Ooh. And the Tower. Wow, you have a lot of majors on this. So this is big energy, okay? Anytime it's all major arcana, I want to point out that this is the divine speaking direct through me to you about this situation. You both went really nice, reflective. Inside of yourselves, you gathered information, quiet, reflective energy about how, the fact that you find happiness with each other. You see each other as the full package. Check all the boxes. Every love language is being shown perfectly, and that in order for this to move forward, remember, the bottom undercurrent is this manifestation, bringing something in, making something new. And it's got a lot to do with a very big change that's coming that will restore justice, or it could, remember, your person's energy is over here having justice. They could be going through a divorce. It might be time. This is in infancy stage. I don't mean infancy that you guys have never walked in this place before. If you guys fell in love and your person was married, don't beat yourself up. This happens all the time. It's unfortunate that it does. It's just sometimes relationships that people have been in, marriages people have been in, there's 1,000,001 reasons why things end. That's really hard for the person they're leaving to hear. It's hard for the children if they're involved. It's hard for family and friends to understand. Just know that you are both being divinely guided forward on this path. You're both being given intuitive hits about the fact that you are the perfect connection, the perfect love union for each other, and that you are going to be shown where you're supposed to go in this connection, because that card says, enjoy where you are, for soon you will be somewhere else. So don't beat yourself up if you did fall in love with someone. If you two fell in love with each other, and your person was married but unhappily married, maybe you both were, I don't know, but I feel like there's a big change coming in, and it does revolve around something that justice. The reason I say that is that this is about the legal system. It can be about restoring balance, putting harmony back into a situation, but it also can be about going to a court of law, getting a lawyer, getting involved with a legal battle. So, and that's, the Tower card is right next to it. So I want to see your side of this, Taurus. What is Taurus's version of the shared space of their connection? Okay, well, right away, your energy is here. This is the Taurus card. So you are in your energy. You are sitting nice in that balanced perspective. You know who you are. You believe in the situation. You know what's going on here. This situation's been heavy for you. There's been some heavy energy about, if your person was married, that probably did feel a little heavy to you. You know your person is your happiness. This heavy energy might be why you went into the hermit mode. And then you put yourself in the timeout chair about this. You wanted to see this from your person's perspective. You wanted to see it through your own lens. You wanted to see it through, if your person had, like I said, if they were married, if they had kids. You put yourself in reflective energy about this because the heaviness of the situation called for it. It required you to look at things from every angle, to not miss anything. because, okay, your person could have Virgo in their chart. They may or may not. But a Virgo energy is someone very grounded, real. They like things done very precisely, very specifically. They like order. They also solidly second guess themselves and overthink all the time. So if your person does have Virgo in their chart, that's a definite, this is for you. If they don't, they could be just embodying that energy. Okay, this is about someone moving forward in love. So you want that moving forward in love towards this. You are in love with your person. I know that. And that is going to, require your person to become single, to stand on their own 2 feet, to honor that space. If they do need to get a divorce, that's okay, because I sense you're going to be right there to help them and love them and guide them. Remember, these two love each other. They support each other in their own way, but it's always from a place of respect and love. So even if your person, let's say, for example, you did meet your person and they were married, because it feels that way to me, and I'm going to go with that. If this isn't your story, it's not. If it doesn't apply, take only what does. But I feel that energy here is that your person, I feel like when you met them, they were married, unhappily married, and you are the kind of person where you didn't want to hurt anybody. I can see that. I feel like this is more for you about the fact that you found this perfect person in a space and time where the timing was off just a little bit. I'm surprised to see that the Wheel of Fortune is not here, but I feel like you're not the person, though, with that love and support out of a place of respect. I don't gather the fact that you felt the need to do those lower vibrational things of telling their partner or sharing sharing your connection when it wasn't ready to be shared. Because remember, this is in infancy stage, the next phase. It's just beginning. So you do respect your person. I actually even am going to suffice to say that I think you even respect your person's cycle that needed to close out. If there was another person involved, if there were children involved, I feel like you have been very respectful. You've held back. Went into quiet reflection. You put yourself in the timeout chair. You looked at this from every perspective you could. And honestly, Taurus, that is nice energy. That is genuine love. Being respectful to somebody and respecting somebody is one of the highest vibrational forms of love. I'm going to say that, and I know you know what I mean. So let's get a kipper on this for you, a romance kipper. I love this deck. I hate to say it, but it's no longer in print to the best of my knowledge. So it's kind of special to me. Okay, this is about sort of this says wealth. I don't mean that you feel like you find your person to be like, they're going to give you everything financially. I think it's more about the abundance of the two of you and how you honor that space of you find them to be your abundance, your wealth. I don't mean monetary wealth. And you do see your person as a true gift. They are everything you want. You find high amount of joy in your person. And I also feel, I want to say this, I can feel this from your energy. There is a level of excitement and anticipation about this infancy stage of moving this to the next level for you guys. It is hard because I don't necessarily condone bad behavior. I'm just a realist, and these things do happen. And so if that's your story and you fell in love with your person and they were married to somebody else or in a long-term connection, I see you doing a lot of nice high vibrational energy on this, that you're trying to be respectful. You love your person. There is no doubt in my mind you are madly in love with your person, and I can't wait to see what's underneath of this for feelings for you. But before we do that, we need to dive into your person's side of the shared space of your experience. That is way too many cards, so we're going to take all of these away. We have some guys on the floor, and we are going to take those. So here we go. Your person is sitting in their version of your shared space this is the King of Swords. They've made some nice discerning energy towards this. They have thought about this over and over and over again. They put themselves in this Hermit energy. Also, this Virgo card that's here, that's the Hermit card. So they've sat in some reflective energy. As a King of Swords, that person has to be very discerning and making logical decisions and also looking at every perspective on the board. They could have Libra in the chart. They don't have to. If it's not, Libras are fair and impartial people. They try to look at things from a balanced perspective. That Justice card is down there. That is a Libra card. They want a brand new beginning with you. And this time around, they want this to be real. They want remember I said infancy stage. They want to honor that space with you. They want this to be very real because you are their ultimate wish. This deck, I love it so much. And one of the things that's beautiful, look at this brightest star. This is as if someone's looking up in the night sky underneath all these pine trees. Look at that star. This is what you are to them. You are the brightest star in the sky to them. They are in their feelings. The vibration of water is all about emotions. They're honoring that. They're balancing the head and the heart because, oh my God, this is the Queen of Pentacles. Remember what you have over here? You have the King of Pentacles. This is a divine love union. This is two people, husband of the deck, wife of the deck. I am pretty certain your person would like to nail you down. Once they've cleared this, they're clearing that energy out. They want you to become their partner, their spouse. They love you. That they don't see you as anything other than the perfect person for them. Your person could be a Cancer. They may have Cancer in their chart. They don't have to. Cancers are very feelers. They are emotional feelers. They love so big. They feel everything so big. And so, yeah, this is a lot about the fact that they are honoring all of the things that they see in you. They see you to be their ultimate wish. They see you to be the person they want to spend their life with. They love you. That's so obvious to me. Let's get a romance kipper for them too. No, that's too many. There they are. They believe that when this comes in with you, there's such a high honor. I just saw something in my mind. It's not like Cinderella in the cartoon, the Disney cartoon. And I'm not, please, I'm sorry if I shouldn't have said the actual Disney, but please forgive me. I don't know if I'm not supposed to say that or not, but it's like that energy where you have this prince who wants to hold your hand in this way of this high. They feel you are this high honor to them, and they feel like with you they are going to be the most rich they've ever been in their life, rich in emotion, rich in every space of their life. This does say idealism, ambitions, favorable luck, so I sense that the divine is really on this for the two of you. Congratulations. I couldn't be more excited for you about this. We're going to move to my favorite part. This is their highest feelings for you, true, genuine feelings for you. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Four of Cups. And we have the Knight of Cups. Yeah. Remember what I said about this being in an infancy stage. This is them having a true conversation with you. that is real. It's probably about this cycle closing out and also how to navigate you guys forward into the next phase. This is about you working together with them. They feel so good about working with you on this. They feel like you guys can manifest anything together, because I want to say this, and this will go back to here, is that if you guys started off where they were married, you were in a different connection, whatever, this could have been a missed opportunity, and they don't want that. They want to close that cycle out, and they want to move forward on this towards love with you. They are romantic. They feel a high level of love for you. There's no doubt in their mind that you are the everything they could ever want. So I want to see this conversation. What's this Page of Pentacles about? What do they want to say to you? What would they, in that real conversation, that true, honest conversation, what does that look like? What's that mean? Yeah, it's Three of Pentacles again. I want to work together with you on this, Taurus. I want to build this from the ground up. I want the whole thing, because they've been in reflective energy too. Remember, closing out a cycle requires so much thought and energy. It's not a decision to be made lightly. It is nothing to ever take lightly. Closing out something to start afresh. So they reflected on this, but what they cannot get away from is the beauty of your connection. Have you ever been in a slot canyon in the southwest of the United States? Because if you have not, you need to. It is a true joy to stand in a space like this and be humbled by what the power of the earth can do. The power of the divine can make anything so beautiful. And this always reminds me of that. They are in awe of the beauty of the connection between the two of you. I just got another vision in my mind, is that they are, I see a human being sitting quietly inside of a room and just sitting there with these light bulbs going off, these epiphanies about you and about the beauty of the connection of you. They're just in awe of you. I feel like maybe they cannot believe who you are and how you love them and how you show up for them. And they feel that you are the perfect love union for them. They want a breath of fresh air in this connection. They want a brand new beginning. They feel a lot of passion for you. They find you to be so attractive. You are everything they want. And they sat in some quiet energy about weighing out their options. Close out this cycle and bravely step forward towards my Taurus. They love you. It's written all over this place. I just sense that there was some small amount of, they had to weigh out what would happen if they did this, but they do want to work together with you on this. And at the end, I want to say they with this weighing out and balancing pros and cons, they came to the decision that they want to tell you all of this. After reflecting, they do want to work together and navigate this entire thing forward with you. Let's get a romance kipper on this for you, because I feel like this will give us the final bits. Lucky you, Taurus. Sounds like it's going to be a nice conversation, and one in which I sense it'll be good and balanced and healthy. They want a very good turnaround with you. They feel like the minute they step forward and decide to close out this cycle for good and step forward with you, there is going to be a great turnaround, and it is going to lead right here for you. They want to marry you. Remember, I saw that down here. You've got King of Pentacles. They see Queen of Pentacles. You're looking at union because you're in love with your person. This is talking about a perfect love union. Enjoy where you are. Soon you're going to be somewhere different, and the divine is guiding you both forward on this. Your next steps are so obvious and clear to this person. They want to marry you. That's it. They want to seal that down, because it is romantic. There's so much harmony here. There's so much friendship. They have never been in a partnership like this before. Balanced, healthy, loving. You check every box for this person. They are physically attracted to you. They honor the space of, they find it to be such a high honor to be in your presence. Remember I was saying about, I saw a couple holding hands like this, and I feel like your person, I also just heard something. They love the way your hand looks inside of theirs. I don't know who that's for, if someone said that to you. I just heard that really loud in my head. Your person's very romantic, Taurus. I like that for you. Lucky, lucky Taurus. Let's get some angel advice. I'm going to call in Archangels Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael to give you some final advice on this situation. Please and thank you. If I can impart my own advice, I would say be patient, because it takes a lot to make a big decision to close out a cycle. And if your person is getting a divorce, be gentle with them. Be patient. Show up in a playful way. Remind them that going through something tough like this is going to be hard. Bring the lightness to the situation. Allow a spirit of fun to come into this place of support for your person. And remember, you guys are in this really fun infancy stage of this moving in towards a long-term connection and union. Stay optimistic. Don't always stay optimistic for your own self. Don't sit in any low vibrational energy about it, because this is going to do a lot of healing of family issues. Your person needs to, you need to, whatever, however, but heal that, clear out the old cycle. I want to say, I keep being drawn back to this card. The artwork on it is so beautiful. The whole feeling is beautiful to this. And I feel like that is the thing I want to leave you about. But we're going to get some messages from your person. Please and thank you. What does Taurus's person want to say to them about this? What a beautiful reading this is for you, Taurus. My God, you guys are ready to rock and roll on this relationship, and I like it. They say, I'm not ignoring you. I'm thinking about our connection. I do want you. Don't doubt it. I don't know how to have a healthy relationship. Yeah, I gathered that. Remember, we've got this porcupine down here. I feel like they've been through it. They're not sure, but they're intrigued. I am trying to heal old wounds. Yep. I'm trying to be someone you can trust, especially if you guys met and started anything when they were still married. They want to show you they're not going to step out. When they get this in line, you will never have to worry about them cheating on you, because you are the ultimate for them. And it says, I can feel you too. So if you are feeling things from them, they want you to know that they can feel this too. And just because this is so beautiful, I don't always pull out my timing card, my timing deck, but I want to get a timing card on this for you, Taurus. What is the timing for this situation for Taurus? Because this is absolutely beautiful energy, and I could not wait for this if I were you. Okay, and look what popped out in February. Okay, before you go, groan, because I could hear it through the collective. Okay, February is not that long from now. If someone is in your life still working on closing out this cycle, remember, it's going to take a long time to get through all of the vestiges of making sure the finances are in place, making sure the children are secure, making sure what divvying out of assets, making sure families will understand, making sure that each person that's leaving that connection, closing out that cycle, there's so many pieces to a puzzle that if you would want this to be done and for them to come to you when it's done, if you are in love with your person and they are in love with you too, if you want this union and they see marriage with you, it needs to fully close out and complete. So in February, come back. Expect this to show up either in February or before. Taurus, I am going to leave this here because this is a beautiful reading. I am so excited for you. Please drop me a comment below to tell me if this is your story, because this is lovely. Lucky, lucky, lucky Taurus. I want to tell you thank you for letting me spend some time with you today. It's been my honor and privilege to read for you. I look forward to reading for you in the future. And in the meantime, stay positive, stay light, vibe high, and thank you for being a part of my tribe. I genuinely appreciate you. I will see you next time, Taurus. Bye.